Hey everybody, welcome back to Pocket Proverbs, and today I have a quote to share from somebody who was giving me some life coaching and some business coaching a few years back. And I don't want to share the personal information, but it is what gets scheduled is what gets done. And so this is a really good piece of advice. It's super simple, but it's very accurate. When I do schedule something to get done or I write it down to get done, the chance of it getting done is exponentially bigger than if I didn't write it down. Sometimes I'll do something without writing it down. That just happens. But for example, I use a field notes as my pocket planner. It's a daily planner. And in my daily view of this, I have various things that I need to do every day. I have my miracle morning routine. And I cross them off as I get these things done. Now, I'm not scheduling these per se. There's no times attached to these always. Sometimes there are. But I'm scheduling this in my morning block to do, and these are my things I need to do throughout the day. Now, if I have an extended period of time that I'm working on things, I will time block these out and say, okay, at this time I'm going to work on this, at this time I'm going to work on this. And sometimes I print off a separate sheet of paper that breaks my day out by hours if I have a lot of stuff to do, and I will time block a little bit. But if it's simple, like for the most part, I don't have a ton of things to do every single day that deserve to be wrote down. But, it fluctuates depending on what day or week it is. But I'll write it down and I'll cross it off. I'm scheduling it for this day. And so it's not like, because before, I just kind of had okay, this is the list of stuff I need to get done. Well, when am I going to do it? And so in my journals or in my notebooks, I have a weekly to-do list that kind of has a weekly view of things. And then I'll assign those weekly to-do lists to daily to-do lists. And if I really want to dial it down, I'll put hours on it. And so if you're struggling to get things done and you feel like you don't ever get anything done, I would highly recommend you try either time blocking or at least writing things down on a daily basis, either in a little notebook or on a piece of scratch paper, and then you can cross them off as you get them done. Peter McKinnon did a video, I think it's been a few years now, with another guy that I can't remember his name, but I really liked it. And I kind of did this. This is kind of where I started with my whole field notes and pocket notebook adventure, was that I had my notebook and I wrote down 5 to 8 critical tasks that I needed to do for that day. And that was the goal for the day, is to complete those 5 things. I might have a big list of 30 things that needs done. I do. I have a brain dump notebook here somewhere that just has a ton of stuff that needs done. But I can't look at that every single day and try to I have 30 things. Let's pick this one, because it's overwhelming. I know a lot of people will get overwhelmed by that type of thing, and you just look at it and you just get froze, and just sometimes anxiety or just overwhelmed of how much stuff needs done. And so take that big list and pull a few things from it ahead of time. Pull a few things from it and say, okay, this day I'm going to work on this. This day I'm going to work on this. And you can give yourself a little bit of leniency. Like if you don't get everything done, you're not a failure, but you're making more progress than you were before if you didn't schedule it. And so I would start there. If you're really not into this at all, is just write down 5 to 8 things, critical tasks that you need to get done for a day if you're trying to get things done. If you want to take it a step further, you can assign time periods to it, from 5 to 7, or, morning routine, this is what I want to do. Or you could get real crazy and you can actually time block your whole day from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. A lot of people do that and they have a lot of success. I'm kind of a mixed bag. Like I said, I don't really assign times to everything on here all the time. But remember, what gets scheduled is what gets done. If you really want to try to get things done and accomplish things, put a time frame on it, put a deadline on it. That way you push yourself to try to get it done, because you'll procrastinate and say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Next thing you know, tomorrow has been 2 weeks. Next thing you know, 2 weeks has been 2 years. So you don't want to let that happen to you. And so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you have a thought, a comment, piece of advice, proverb you'd like me to touch on, put in there as well. I'll review them. And if they resonate with me, I will share them and make a video about them. Again, hopefully this video helped you out. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.